the truth about Gear 5. As I'm making this video, Gear 5 is less than 1 hour and 40 minutes away from dropping the awakening of Gear 5 in the new One Piece episode 1071. And yeah, this video is mainly gonna be about all the hype around Gear 5. And for the most part, yes, it is true, except for a couple of things. And that's what I'm gonna get into in this video. I might steer off. I might just talk about, you know, Gear 5. This might just be like a Gear 5 rant video. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk. So yeah, let's get into it. Gear 5 is probably one of the most highly anticipated things in anime history, next to, you know, a couple things like Super Saiyan, MUI, 1000-Year Blood War coming back, and of course Hunter x Hunter's return, just to name a few. Gear 5 is up there when it comes down to anime history, but there is a lot of speculation about what and how this will go and where it will be, what its legacy will be in anime. Obviously we know it's going to be one of the greatest anime things of all time, but lots of fans and lots of One Piece fans do believe that this will be the best, one of the best, actually no, just the greatest alone, the tippity top, the GOAT thing of anime, the greatest thing in anime history. And to that I have to say, it's great, but it's not the greatest.
Hey,
we can't
boy,
say
ain't no
that.
fucking way, boy.
If
Boy,
we
ain't no
say
way,
that, that's
boy.
kind of hypocritical. It's but just to stress again, it's mainly One Piece fans, and I am a One Piece fan, but I have enough brain cells not to say, you guys, you know what, yeah, to say it. I have enough brain cells to know that this isn't going to be the greatest thing of all time, greatest anime thing of all time, because Super Saiyan exists. And yeah, I'm about to spark that argument. Will Gear 5 surpass Super Saiyan? Quick answer, no. Long answer, no, it will not surpass Super Saiyan for a couple of reasons. Number one, this has been highly anticipated and has been out in manga for a long time. And for one reason why it won't surpass Super Saiyan is because Super Saiyan is just more iconic. Gear 5 has been out in manga for about, I'll say, more than 5 months, more than 6 months, probably even a year. I don't know, I don't remember. I know Gear 5 has been out in manga for a long time, so it was anticipated and it was big. But just because it's gonna get animated does not mean it's gonna surpass Super Saiyan. Now keep in mind, while I'm making this video, the episode has not aired. It is literally 1 hour. I'm making this video 1 hour before it's airing, so it might hey, the episode might change my mind, and if it does, I'll make a video on that. But until then, I don't think it will. Number two, will it surpass MUI? Man, not MUI, just Goku Going Ultra Instinct. Will it surpass Goku Going Ultra Instinct? And that is a debatable thing. Me personally, I'm gonna go no, because UI had it on lock, and this was like way before TikTok. TikTok was even big, and UI still shut down the internet. It wasn't in manga at the time, so it was really just there, like it just happened, and this was everybody's first reaction. Number one is but that's for the UI case on why I don't think it will. But I can also make a case on why Gear 5 will. And Gear 5, number two, TikTok is a thing. So the internet is way bigger than before, how it was back when UI aired and all that thing. And not to say TikTok alone just gonna make it break it, but I'm just saying TikTok, it helps a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's a big factor, kinda. A medium factor, you know? But yeah, so yeah. Number two is for the anime onlys. The anime onlys, see, the thing is with the anime onlys, they're gonna go hype. They're gonna go crazy, because to be honest, it might be hard for lots of anime onlys to not know about Gear 5 already, because it's been teased and you can't go on the internet without watching One Piece. You cannot type One Piece in the internet without seeing Gear 5. I mean, they dropped it in a movie before they dropped the episodes. So yeah, like it's almost impossible. So if for some, you know, anime onlys who haven't seen anything about Gear 5, you stayed off the internet, and everybody who talks about One Piece, Gear 5, Luffy, you just shut your ears off. You just get rid of your hearing. Then hey, congrats to you, man. Congrats. You're gonna get one of the best experience of all time, most likely. But what else? Oh, another factor is this. The episodes are gonna be airing for a month. Yeah, that's crazy. We are gonna get Gear 5 episodes for a whole month, and each episode will probably break the internet even more, which will probably be like, because like UI only broke the internet for such a short time. It broke the internet for like, well, I wouldn't even call that a short time. I mean, it broke the internet for like 2 days. But Gear 5 is going to be airing 4 episodes for a month, and I think a couple after that, and which is crazy, absolutely crazy when you think about it, because like, man, that's just the internet breaking constantly. The internet's not getting a break. It's going to be break after break after break after break of Gear 5. But like I said, the thing is with UI is it wasn't in manga, and it was like just anime original, right? And it was very big at the time. So if we're talking the transformation alone, I think UI still got it. Like the transformation scene, if we're going off of first episode, well, I don't know, the first episode of this just might be combat. If we're going off of just them transforming and which broke the internet more, I'm definitely going with the, UI stuff like that. I'm definitely going with that. But to answer your major questions, in my opinion, no, it's not surpassing Super Saiyan. No, I see lots of people on Twitter saying Gear 5 hasn't even been animated and it's already more iconic than Super Saiyan. Are you serious? Are we serious right now? Bro, be for real. If I asked you if Gear 5 was more iconic than Super Saiyan before it was animated, and you say yes, I would cut all ties with you. Like, what are we doing here? What are we thinking? This isn't logical. We don't use our brains. We're back to the caveman era. Well, it's not that deep. But I'm just saying, it's not surpassing Super Saiyan. I can name a couple things that it won't surpass. Like number 1, Super Saiyan, of course. Number 2, in my opinion, Gohan Super Saiyan 2 transformation. That was very iconic. Number 3, man, it'll definitely surpass Final Getsu Good Tensho. Ichigo definitely surpass that. I can't think of nothing else other than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and SSJ. I can't really think of nothing else. You know what I mean? That's nice. Yeah, I can't really think of nothing. So yeah, hey, you might have some point, but no, it's not going to surpass Super Saiyan. Somebody could definitely make an argument that it might surpass Super Saiyan 2. Not in my opinion. In my opinion, I think Super Saiyan 2 is always gonna be better than Gear 5. But hey, that is what it is. But yeah, that's on that topic. Had to get that out the way. Number 2. All right, Gear 5. The episodes will be crazy. It's being animated by multiple animators and multiple people that worked on multiple things. Like one animator worked on most of the hand-to-hand combat in Boruto, and lots of hand-to-hand combat in Naruto, and also the some scenes. One other artist worked on some scenes in Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, which if you watch both of those shows, are both good off the things I just named, and they're gonna be helping and having a helping hand in this, right? Which is also very good, which is very great. And for a One Piece fan, you could only sit back, relax, and watch and be happy and lose your mind over this stuff, right? And which will be very, 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 very crazy because it's One Piece, bro. It's One Piece Gear 5. Bro, just sit here and just let it sink in. One Piece Gear 5 is about to get animated, bro. this is an actual crazy time in anime history. It definitely will go down in one of the greatest things in anime history. Anime history. Anime history. Nah, it's definitely gonna go down as one of the greatest things ever in anime history. Because man, we see the struggles with Luffy, man. He got knocked out by Kaido 3 times, over and over again. And just the hype around Zunisha saying, "Oh, Joy Boy has returned." And at the end of last episode, we see Luffy basically about to transform, which is crazy, bro, because that basically implies Luffy is Joy Boy. And if you haven't read manga, you probably didn't know that yet. But yeah, Luffy is basically Joy Boy. And I'm happy. I'm also happy at the fact that that they didn't like, and they didn't like in the trailers and teasers, they didn't show one of the best scenes. They didn't show them, which is great because I didn't want them to show them. I didn't want them to show some of the greatest scenes in all of the Gear 5 things, which is crazy because I was so scared. I was like, please don't show this, please don't show that. Let's just see it in animation. Let's just let that happen. Like, tease them a bit, but don't tease them a lot. Understand it. But yeah. And yeah, and the thing is with the Gear 5 introduction is right after this, of course, is Egghead, which is spoilers for the manga. And yeah, spoilers for manga. So this is basically the end of the video for y'all. And yeah, so you can just click off after this if you got this far. Thank you. I love you guys. Like and subscribe before you leave. But spoilers for manga. After Egghead, there's lots of Gear 5 still after that, and actually it's still going on. So yeah, lots of things to be prepared for when it comes down to Gear 5 and the introduction to it and what's leading on after that. And the truth about Gear 5 is it is one of the greatest things of all time in anime. It won't surpass Super Saiyan 1. In my opinion, it won't surpass MUI. It'll probably break the internet longer than MUI, but it won't surpass it in my opinion. All right, I love you guys, man. I'm out.